Hi guys, it's Carisa, and I was tagged no less than 300 years ago by the beautiful Jalen Mama to do the Secret Diary of a YouTuber tag. And I loved her answers so much, and I was nervous because at the time I remember thinking, well, everything she answered is pretty much what I'm going to say. And here we are, 300 years later, and I'm going to do the tag. I'm holding myself to that, but I don't know if I remember her answer, so it'll be interesting now to see what I actually say, like what genuinely comes out of my mouth. So I have the questions pulled up here, and there's not many of them, so I'm going to try and not just talk forever and do this real fast. I've already doomed myself by saying that, haven't I? How long have you been on YouTube? I should have looked that up first. I believe I've been on YouTube for about 4 years now. Maybe it has been less, maybe like between 3 and 4 years. At what point do you think you will stop? I will stop when it's not enjoyable for me. If it starts to feel like a chore, or if it's just negativity, or if I feel like I'm doing it for the wrong reasons. I don't know, there's a lot of ways that this could come to an end, but right now it feels like a positive thing in my life, and it feels to me like a sense of community in different ways. You know, just let me start over by just saying, basically, I enjoy it now, and if I ever don't, I won't do it any longer. What is the best thing about YouTube? To me, it is the ability to reach out to people and do it in a way that is not flat, like having a blog or having just any old type of website. I remember back in the days when LiveJournal was a thing, I used that, and still to this day have friends that I've met back then, but you couldn't really get a true sense of who that person was. It was kind of like reading a book, because you didn't know what the person sounded like or what their personality was, so you would kind of fill it in as you went, just out of your own imagination. But I just love being able to have moments where you feel like you're just sitting in a room with someone and sharing that moment, sharing that experience. And beyond that, obviously, there are friendships and immeasurable, wonderful, fantastic, warm, fuzzy things that develop from being able to show people who you really are. And I appreciate so much that I have been able to bare my soul and cry and really say things to a camera lens and put it out there, and just hope that I wouldn't be judged for it, and that those who would understand would embrace it. And that's exactly what has happened. So I can't be more grateful for that, because it has helped me a lot in being able to kind of soldier on in my personal life and not overshare with somebody like at the drugstore or something. What is the worst thing about YouTube, and what do you do to make it okay? You know, I don't think that there's much of a worst thing. I know that there are people who would disagree with me, but I think that you have to take the bad with the good, and because of the internet, because of it being this free, open space, there will be things that you don't care for, and there are people that you don't agree with. And like I had talked about, people who do this for the wrong reasons. And I think that what makes it so good is that you have the ability to use it in so many different ways and reach out to people for whatever your own personal reasons are, and with whatever you want to share. And there are going to be people who don't like you for it. There are going to be people who just don't like your face. You know what I mean? There are going to be people who don't like you because you're so much like them, or whatever the case is, and they have that right. And so I don't really look at any aspect of it as the worst thing. I just think that it's great that it's here. It's great that it's an option, and there's going to be stuff just like anything else in life that you're not going to like about it. And I think that's okay. How many thumbnail options do you usually take? Not enough. Normally what I do is just kind of haphazardly, just before I film a video, snap a quick picture, and I don't really look too closely at them. So, you know, I'll have ones where it looks like I had 3 martinis beforehand and I'm all like half blinking, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll just make a thumbnail, or I'll try and pause the video while I'm editing it and get a good shot, which is never successful. And there are plenty of times that I forget to take a thumbnail also. So that is, check that off as needs improvement big time. YouTuber crush. Okay, confession time. This is embarrassing, and this will show you just how little exposure I have to major YouTube channels and, you know, quote unquote YouTube celebrity, because I had the biggest crush on John Green from Mental Floss forever. I just, as soon as someone, thank you by the way to whoever recommended that channel to me. I think it was through my TTC channel, but I just wanted some videos to watch, and someone recommended Mental Floss, and I thoroughly enjoyed. I mean, one afternoon while I was working, I just played the entire playlist that was available, and oh, John Green, how cute and like slightly, you know, nerdy and self-deprecating and just funny, and what a personality that guy has, and so cute. And then come to find out, a few months ago when The Fault in Our Stars was coming out, I had just kind of peeked at his Instagram account, and I thought, why is he always with these actors from that movie, and what is going on? I had no idea who he was. I only knew him through that Mental Floss channel, and just always thought, oh, this guy deserves, you know, to be a star. He's so funny, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. So, who is on your collab wish list? Well, this makes me a little bit sad, because I know that there are many collabs that actually exist and that go on a regular basis, but they're usually for like mommy groups, or, you know, this mommy community that is so wonderful on YouTube. And alas, I am not a mommy. I'm missing a major requirement of that. So there's a lot of that I don't get involved in. And beyond that, there aren't as many collabs that at least I know about or have been privy to. So I just watch them. I don't really participate. And this isn't, you know, me. This is not a boo-hoo by any means, but I guess when it comes to that, with the scattered, strange categories of videos that I throw together on this channel, I don't know what I do that would inspire being part of a collab, I guess. So I guess I never really thought about it. I've just kind of thought someday, you know, that's part of the future, if and when, and just, I don't know, now I'm feeling uncomfortable. What? What are you wearing? I think this requires the glasses. I took the lenses out of them because they glare so badly, and they were just fake, but what are you wearing on your bottom half? Well, YouTube, I am wearing dirty old faded gray yoga pants, and my top half isn't even that appropriate because I just have one of those bras on that I said in a few videos ago that I'd never wear again, with a sheer shirt, so you can just see. I just threw something on to wear for this, I swear. I did my makeup because I'm going to my in-laws for dinner tonight, and I was going to change after I did this video, but I just put some shirts on to stage it. And this is very much the kind of stuff that goes on here. Get a load of those. Let's move on, shall we? How long until you actually click record? I'm one of the types that just clicks record, and when I'm ready, I will start talking, and I'll edit out any awkwardness or running to the other room to get something or any of that stuff that I need to do. I have found and learned that when you are around other people and you are trying to record memories, such as in the case like when I'm recording things for the live clips videos, I feel uncomfortable, especially because other people aren't as comfortable being filmed. So I feel uncomfortable filming like my sister or my husband or even my dogs for an extended period of time. And as soon as I stop recording, something good happens. So don't be afraid to keep recording, because you can always cut stuff out later, and I have missed out on so many opportunities to have something later, you know, for myself to enjoy because I was being shy with the record button. How do you feel about the YouTube community and culture? I don't know a lot about it, and I know that that probably sounds strange. Somebody asked me in one of my recent videos if I have tried a certain makeup line that I think was either created by or for or with a major makeup YouTuber. And I know of her, but I don't watch her videos. And that's the case with a lot of major channels and major YouTube stuff. It turns me off a little bit, to be honest. So it's weird. I know. I do it. And so do they. I'm not any different than they are. But for some reason, I don't know a lot about the like YouTube culture. I don't know. I don't even really know how to say that. The little slice of the YouTube world that I am involved in is beautiful, because I get the chance to reach out to women every day who feel like they're alone and who feel like they're not beautiful, or they feel like they're failures, or they feel like they don't have an ounce of hope for various reasons in their lives, and they turn on YouTube for a little bit of a getaway, and I think sometimes a distraction, and I think very much sometimes to just feel like maybe there's someone else out there who's like them. And that's what I love. I love being able to reach out to other women who have those same insecurities and issues and basically give them a little tiny hug and just the smallest nudge of reassurance that today you might feel crummy, but you're worth so much more than how you feel. And all jokes aside, you know, I like to have fun. I like to laugh. But I like to make sure that I thank all of you for giving to me what I hope to be giving back to other people as well. And that is just love, support, confidence, just the feeling that, you know, you don't feel perfect and you don't feel worthy sometimes and you don't feel like it's worth getting out of bed, but someone else out there thinks that it's worth it for you to do all those things and to be who you are, because who you are is wonderful. So I think that there is a piece of YouTube that means that to me. Yes, it also means funny cat videos, but I'm not trying to be sappy. In all 100% sincerity, I feel like women can be really hard on each other and they can really beat each other down, and I think women cause more problems for women than men even do. And in the greater sense, in terms of just society and the world, women are the direct first enemy of other women. So to feel like I connect with other women, and, you know, and there's a few men who do watch my channel, and those of you who do watch and don't make yourselves known, I appreciate that a lot too, because I feel like, what do I have to say or do that you can relate to, or that directly relates to you in some way? I don't know, but there's a reason why you're watching this, and that makes me happy. And so the fact that women, generally speaking, are always tearing each other apart and, oh, look at her cuticles and look at her ankles and whatever the hell women say about each other, for the 16 minutes that I make a video for, I know my videos are too long, I'm sorry, but for, you know, the amount of time that you're looking at my dome on the screen and you like me for whatever your reason is and for whatever it is that you choose to push play, that is important to me, and that is what I love about YouTube. Plain and simple, I guess. Not so simple, because it took me like a week to answer that question. What is your secret to a successful YouTube channel? I wouldn't consider... This is another question I feel uncomfortable answering. Success is subjective. I wouldn't consider my YouTube channel to be some kind of major success. When it comes to me having a goal, and that's sharing something with you guys and you guys saying, hey, thanks, that was nice, that's a huge success in my opinion. Lastly, who do you tag? Oh gosh, I don't know. If you want to do this video and you saw this video and decided to make one as a result, please comment and let me know. And that consider yourself officially tagged, because I would love to see what other people's responses are. Thank you so much to the beautiful, vibrant, radiant Jamie for tagging me. The fact that you know that I exist on this earth in your beautiful little bubble of wonderfulness just tickles my soul. Tickles my soul. That sounded inappropriate. But as always, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.